This.
Serious?
Right, so serious. Oh, yes, please. Hello my wonderful royals and welcome to my YouTube channel K-Pop Reacts, and today we are doing the incredible ITZY once again with CHESHIRE, their recent release, the music video from the album of the same name, and I am a bit slightly late on this. I do realise that it has been a busy period for me. I got married, so that happened in the last week, over the last week, sort of 5 days ago. I did get married. I had a wedding and all the rest of it. So, as you can imagine, it's been a pretty busy period for me. On top of that, obviously, the World Cup's been happening, so I've been watching that non-stop. And I've had a cold as well, and all that stuff. And I've been working and whatnot. So I've just not had much time, to be honest, for basically anything in terms of like reactions and stuff. So I am here now, basically trying to catch up on everything that I've missed. And one of those things is, of course, ITZY with CHESHIRE, which is a huge release over the last week, and I'm really excited to check this out. I haven't seen any teasers or anything, so I don't know what to expect in terms of the song and stuff. ITZY have kind of dropped off for me fairly recently. Like, they've not been as kind of big in my estimations and stuff. But again, no fault of their own, it never is with these groups and stuff. It's just, you know, my personal preferences come into play, and other groups taking my attention and stuff. So I'm kind of hoping this might be the release that really sort of kickstarts their return into my kind of upper echelon, if you will. So naturally, I'm hugely excited to check this thing out. If you're new here, hello. If you are an ITZY fan, if you are a MIDZY, please do check out my previous ITZY reactions. There are a ton on the channel, and they are a special group to me in terms of the channel. They are kind of the group that I was massively into as I was starting the channel. So because of that, obviously, the intro theme to my channel is ITZY and has been during its entire run. ITZY were also the first group that I ever reacted to on the channel with Wannabe, so they are a very special group to me in that regard, and so naturally there are a ton of reactions. Please do check those out and catch up on my ITZY journey thus far. That would be incredible. And of course, guys, if you enjoy this reaction, please drop us a like, drop us a comment, and of course subscribe to my lovely self. Join the royal family, become a royal yourself. That would be incredible. But with all that being said, we are just going to get straight into this thing because it's been far too long since this thing came out, and I want to check it out now. It is ITZY time. Let's do this. So this is ITZY with CHESHIRE, the music video from, like I say, the album of the same name. I don't know if Cheshire refers to the Cheshire Cat from Alice in Wonderland, or indeed the county in England, which is called Cheshire. Probably neither, potentially, but we'll see. This is CHESHIRE by ITZY. Let's do it. I'm intrigued to see what we get here. Look at the edge already. Oh my God. Yuna. I do love blonde Yuna, but brunette Yuna also slays. Look at Jail. Look at all the eyes. Oh. Cheerios. Slays me. Utterly slays me. Oh. Oh. This chorus came out of nowhere. Oh, Leah. The way Leah comes in there with that vocal. Adore Leah's voice. Look at the edge of me. Oh my God. What? What are you? Oh, okay. That confused me. Throwing out the Joker lines. What's going on? Nothing's wrong, right? Oh my god. The attitude. I love it. The sass. The sass of these girls. Right. Hold up. Region, the hair. Region's hair is perfect. Let's come back. I absolutely love it. I love the colour of it. I love the kind of length of it and everything. It just looks so good. Look at this snowy scene we're about to get. Ooh. Mate, they don't come to play, do they? That's what I love about ITZY. Like, the way they kind of... They have an impact. They have like a way of just... When they come out with something, it's just like... It feels like they're just pile driving you with it. You know what I mean? Like, it feels like it's the... They're just hitting you hard with it. Like, that's how it feels like when an ITZY release comes out. It doesn't feel like they're just kind of easing you in. It feels like, no, they're just going to whack you in the face as hard as they can with whatever it is they're releasing. That's what it feels like to experience an ITZY release. A punch to the face. In a good way. Like a positive punch to the face, if that exists. Yeah. I will say I'm not sure of the chorus yet. I don't know if... It's probably going to take me a few listens to kind of really... get into the chorus. I feel like the chorus is very kind of jarring to a degree, and I'm not sure if I'm feeling it compared to the... I think the build-up is really nice, and I really love that, but the chorus for me isn't necessarily hitting as hard as I would have liked yet. That remains to be seen over subsequent listens, however. So hopefully, to be fair, that will change over time. But I do think it's one of them where it might take me a few more listens to really grasp. I think Sneakers was kind of the same, to be fair, for me, a little bit. But yeah, but regardless, they're absolutely slaying it. They're absolutely killing it. I love the attitude of this group. I love the sass of this group. I love just... There's something about their presence. There's something about the way that they present themselves. It's kind of that, like, they take no shit kind of attitude, which I really like. I really appreciate it. For me, it's kind of what sets them apart a little bit. I'm intrigued to see what we're getting here with this snowy bit. This. Oh, I like this. I like this. No, mate. Right, Yeji is the Joker. That needs to happen, doesn't it? Oh my god. This. Right, so serious. Oh, yes, please. That was insane. I love that. I want that gift. Why is that? Oh, that vocal there! Look at you now! The visual! The visual! Yeah, that's so cute. That little ending. Look at the Cheshire Cat tail in the background. Oh. You know what? Right, ITZY's releases feel like drive-by shooting. That's what ITZY's releases. I feel like, it feels like they come in, open their window, blast you senseless, and then leave. That's kind of how it feels like when ITZY come out with something. When I'm watching ITZY MV, that's how it feels like. That's what I feel like has happened to me when I've experienced an ITZY MV. That's the best way I can describe it, drive-by shooting. Because they're so hard-hitting the way they deliver it and stuff. And they're so... My camera's really shaking. I'm sorry if it's shaking on the... I hope it's not affecting the actual... I can just see it in the reflection of the phone. Like, it's just going like this. Anyway. Yeah, just like the power that they have and the intensity that they have, just... It feels like you're just being attacked. Like, in a good way. And again, it's a positive thing. If there is such a thing as a positive drive-by, That's kind of how it feels like what ITZY bring to the table. And I absolutely love it. Again, I do want to listen to this song again. I do think it's going to take a few more listens to really kind of get a handle on it, especially that chorus. But I kind of loved everything in between the chorus, the way it sounded and everything. So people in the comments are mentioning that high note was Chaeyoung, which isn't. If it was, wow, that was really impressive. I love that, and I already love Chaeyoung, so they're just queens. They are just straight up queens. You know, wherever they sit in terms of my kind of ranking, so to speak, of K-pop groups and stuff like that, wherever it is they sit, there's no denying that they are absolute queens in this genre. And I think they're absolutely fantastic. This again, they come out, they slay, and they leave, and I love them for that. I don't know if I'm going to react to the album yet. I'm not entirely sure. So it depends heavily on time and what time I've got. I may try and fit it in. We'll see how it goes. I am planning to do the Red Velvet album as well, so it just depends on timing and stuff. But we'll see what happens with that. But please do, guys, get in the comments. Let me know what you think of this release. Let me know what you think of the album itself as well. Where does it stack against previous albums? All that good stuff would be fantastic to hear. And with that being said, I'll leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Please, if you enjoyed this reaction, drop us a like, drop us a comment, and of course subscribe to my lovely self. Join the royal family. Become a royal yourself. That would be fantastic. And I'll see you next time, guys, for the next one. Sanenge. I love you all. Goodbye.